Hi everyone, welcome back to Modern Games 42. I just want to point out, if you've seen my video, on my last video, saying ideas on what the cardboard guns I want to make, you'll notice it's actually muted, but I figured I'd leave it uploaded because you could see in the search bars, the names of the guns, and of course I was showing you pictures of the guns, which is why I did that. But anyway, I now knocked two of those off the list. So, let me introduce you to them. There they are. So, both of these took me about an hour to make, which is very surprising, but I'll tell you why. So, let's talk about the smaller one first. This is a Remington Model 96, also known as a Remington Derringer. So, this of course has moving parts, and we'll go over which those parts are. Alright, the first moving part I'm gonna say is that the lock on for the barrels works. It doesn't work. I should say it doesn't work. It moves, but it actually doesn't lock it, and you can move the barrels either way. Now that we've dimensioned the barrels, usually you would be able to put this up, and you could lift the barrels up, and in there you can kind of see some of the internals. And in case you're wondering what that is, I actually used a toothpick for the anchor points. Very useful, and I always have some toothpicks with me. Anyway, and you'll see actually on this side I modeled the extractor, even though it doesn't function, it's just there for detail. You'll also notice if you go a bit higher on the gun, you'll see that the hammer can actually function. So how you would load the gun is you would unlock the barrels, lift the barrels up, use the extractor and push the empty cartridges out. You will load in the two barrels, you can see like that. Then you would close it, lock the barrels, and pull on the hammer and pull on the trigger, which will be down here, but I didn't model it. And of course you have 2 rounds because there's 2 barrels, both single shot. So yeah, now moving on to the bigger rifle. This is the SKS, I think I modeled this one on the SKS M59 66, if I remember off the top of my head correctly. So yeah, we got the front sight there. Oh, he fell over. We got the bayonet, which is sort of tucked in. It doesn't actually move, unfortunately, but yeah. We got the barrel right above the bayonet, and the gas tube right above that. See here, we have the, I believe this is a foregrip. The charging handle is on the other side, sticking out there. It's got an internal magazine, you can't take this out, just like the real one. That's sort of like that on the real one as well, so yeah. And then we got the stock. Well, let's go over the moving parts on this one. So this is the first part. You can see the bolt carrier does actually move, and we got a piece right there, which I'll show you what this is for. So for the loading procedure, what you would do is you would lift up, unlock the bolt, and you'll see what that piece is there for. This is a clip right here. It would have rounds pointing that way, 10 of them, and you would load it in there. It's a little catch for them, you can see. You can see how good that looks. You would push the rounds from the top into the gun, remove the clip, and on the real one it's spring loaded, and you would just yank that way. You would yank that way on the charging handle, and it would shoot forward, but mine just have to slide it forward. I'm also gonna go try it from the back of the gun to see if we can see how the sights work. There you go, something like that. So yeah, that's a pretty cool combination of guns I've made today, and there are also 2 guns that I had on that list from last video, so I can take those off now. I am going to try to make a DSHK and a Stirling Mark IV next, and I might also go into Car Dealership Tycoon and finish the grind for that new Koenigsegg, because currently I'm only 3 million away, so yeah. Anyway, sorry, don't know what that was. Anyway guys, see you later. Have a good day. See you later.